Hello everyone and welcome! In today's video, I'm starting a build that's a first for this channel, a 1/24 scale pickup truck build utilizing this awesome 76 Chevy Stepside from Revell. Inspired by full-scale lowered street trucks and muscle trucks such as these, I'll be building mine in a similar fashion. This build is extra special though, as it's not going to be added to my collection, but instead will be given away. One of you watching right now might have the chance to take this awesome truck home, but more on that a little later. Right now, let's dive into the build process. To start, let's have a look at the model kit that I'll be using for this project. This 76 Chevy Stepside is a recent re-release from Revell. When I knew that I would be doing a truck build, I had a lot of options to choose from. But when I saw that Revell had recently released this model kit that you see here, I knew this was the kit that I wanted. It's not that this kit itself is anything spectacular. The parts are well molded and everything looks pretty good, though there is a lack of detail in some spots, and you can tell with this being an older re-release kit, there isn't quite the amount of details and fitment that you would expect from modern kits. Though at least in my case, the price that I paid reflected this, with this particular kit being around $20. The real reason I chose this kit is because of the truck that it's replicating. I'm not a huge truck guy, but I've always loved the look of the 3rd gen CK trucks. GM called these the Rounded Line series, though everyone today calls them square bodies for obvious reasons. To me, these are probably some of the best looking American pickups of all time. I'm certainly not alone with this opinion, as there's no shortage of custom square body trucks to use for reference and inspiration. To some, the Stepside bed that this kit has adds to the coolness factor. I can already tell that some hacking is going to be required to get the body to sit over the chassis, but this is to be expected. You'll see all of that process in just a bit. But as you get a look at all of the parts that are included, like I said, this kit isn't the best when it comes to detail in certain sections, but it does have a lot of optional parts and some nice decals. Definitely expect a little sanding and some filler to be needed to achieve the best look, especially around the backside of the cab, which is a separate piece. But with some work, this truck is going to look great. I got started by getting each part from the kit that I thought I might use for the build. Some assembly is required both for the cab piece and the bed. The first thing I did was tape the rear wall of the cab in place, and then used some glue to secure it. As you can see, the Stepside bed required some assembly, but before slapping it all together, I really took my time to remove any imperfections like you see here. It certainly does take some time to do this, but the results in the end look far better. Now you'll see throughout the assembly process, I cut away sections of the bed. Since the truck will be lowered and wider than stock wheels will be used, I needed to cut away these sections to allow enough room. You can see the modifications that I made to each side here, but I also needed to remove the majority of the floor so the bed can sit over top of the chassis. This took a little bit of thought and some planning, but as you'll see, everything worked out great and fit over top just about perfectly. Now, some of you might be wondering what chassis I'm using for this build. I went with a FP UC1. While it would have been cool to use a custom built or more detailed and realistic looking chassis for this project, since this truck is going to be given away, I wanted to keep it relatively simple, durable, and easier to work on, making the FP UC1 the best choice. Using a truck body might seem a little tricky, but really, as long as you can modify the bed and or the cab to fit over top, once you make those modifications, there's tons of room for the electronics inside. The bed will be able to fit over the chassis without any issues, thanks to the modifications I made, but it won't look so great from the top. To fix this, I'm making a custom bed cover out of a flat sheet of styrene. I just cut it to the correct size, made any minor corrections as needed, then glued it on. The bed is already looking pretty good. I think a custom roll pan in the back and some custom taillights might be in this truck's future, but for now, it's time to move on to assembling the chassis. As the truck slowly starts to take shape, it's clear the inner fenders and possibly some of the firewall is going to need to be removed. This is a case where using a more scale chassis and suspension setup would allow for more of this body to stay intact, but in this case I want to make plenty of room for the chassis. Just like most great trucks, this one will have wheels. Regular viewers of this channel may remember the custom 5-spoke wheels I designed and used on that Dodge Challenger build from earlier this year. I'm using that design once again, however I've increased the diameter, made the wheels wider, and designed some tires. I also thickened all the spokes to make them even more durable. Again, since this truck will be given away, I want the wheels to be plenty strong. If you'd like a set of these for yourself, I have posted the STL files on Patreon. The link is below in the description. I SLA 3D printed the wheels, tires, and rotors. Some post-print finishing work is necessary, but once these are painted, they're gonna look sick. With the wheels now printed, I can continue assembling the chassis. As you can see, the modifications I made earlier allow this body to sit over top without any issues. Body mounts are next on the agenda, but first I wanted to get all the wheels installed, then do a few quick mock-ups. I'm already loving how this truck looks. Even with the popsicle sticks, this is probably a little lower than where the body will sit, but I definitely want to keep a low stance. Lots more still left to do with this project, but I've got a solid start, and hopefully this gives you an idea of how a pickup truck body can be used with one of these FP UC1 chassis. It can be done no problem, as long as you're okay with a lowered look. Now let's talk about how you can make this truck yours. As I've said, this truck is going to be given away. As I'm sure many of you are aware, Make It RC is a proud sponsor of the Ultimate Scale Truck Expo, which will be held this upcoming February 18th through 20th, 2022 in Williston, Florida. USTE is the place for everything scale in the land-based RC hobby. There's some of the world's most detailed RC models on display, miles of handcrafted trails to drive on, and for the first time at USTE, drifting and on-road car show classes. If you're not familiar with this event, you're in for a real treat, as I'll be posting a highlight reel from this year's event as we get closer to the 2022 date, as well as myself and Brad from RC Supremacy, another sponsor and video content creator, will be teaming up for a live stream reliving some of the great moments from USTE 2021. A date has not yet been determined, but stay tuned for those announcements. Anyone who's ever been to USTE knows that there is no shortage of giveaways. In fact, it seems just about everyone walks away with something. This is because rather than just asking for a single lump sum of cash from sponsors and vendors, instead we're asked to send products and merchandise that can be given away to attendees. For 2022, we're stepping it up. On top of the usual Make It RC merch and accessories you'll have a chance to win, you'll also have the chance to take home this custom Chevy truck. How do you enter to win? If you're registered at USTE, you're already entered. So basically, just be there. As long as you're there when your number is drawn, it's yours. Simple as that. Come on out, enjoy the show, meet some great people, drive the miles of scenic trails, and if you come home with this truck or any one of the other amazing items being given away, it's just icing on the cake. For more information about the Ultimate Scale Truck Expo and to order your tickets online, I've posted a link in the description that will take you to their site. Of course, in the meantime, I've still got some more work to do on this truck. I've got a solid start, and I can't wait to get this build finished up, but that is going to be all for today's video. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.